Once again, it's time to talk about the cars of Grand Theft Auto. Now, in my last video, I talked about that damn Yankee. Now, I'm going to move on to one sweet ride. And today's car in question is none other than good old Mr. Whoopee. Mr. Whoopee first got its start in Grand Theft Auto 3. It showed up again in Vice City and later San Andreas. But sadly, it's not in Grand Theft Auto 4. Apparently, it's been replaced by another truck called Mr. Tasty. Now, Mr. Whoopee is one of those vehicles that the performance, as well as design, changes from game to game. In Grand Theft Auto 3, Mr. Whoopee was a vehicle that delivered average handling, low acceleration, and a fairly average top speed. Now, design-wise, Mr. Whoopee was very unique. This car had its own special design, unlike any other vehicle in the game, which was kinda cool. But the next game, Vice City, is where we start to see the changes. First off, it no longer has its unique design. Instead, it's just a standard Boxville dressed up like an ice cream truck. As a result, the performance suffers. It's slower, the handling is terrible, and it's top heavy, so, of course, the vehicle will have a tendency to flip over. But you know what the worst part is? They would actually retain the Boxville styling for San Andreas. So they took a pretty below average vehicle and dumbed it down even more. Now, as you all know, ice cream trucks usually have some kind of crazy decoration on top to let you know it's an ice cream truck. In Grand Theft Auto 3, the design was nothing more than a scoop of ice cream with a chocolate bar sticking out of it. Nothing too off the wall there. However, when Vice City came around, they got a little bit more creative with the design. And by creative, I mean totally immature, as the ice cream designs would often be suggestive. In Vice City, the van was given 2 scoops of ice cream that resemble a pair of boobs. And in San Andreas, well, the less I say about that, the better. Now, of course, no ice cream truck would be complete without an annoying-ass little jingle to attract customers. So, what kind of music did they use for Mr. Whoopee? Well, believe it or not, they actually took the jingle from Grand Theft Auto 2. However, by the time San Andreas rolled around, they had given the van a completely new jingle. And in Grand Theft Auto 4, the new vehicle, Mr. Tasty, had at least 5 different jingles it would play, which was pretty cool. Although I have to admit, I'm a little disappointed they didn't include the jingle from Grand Theft Auto 2. Oh, speaking of jingles, here's one I think they should add to the list.